Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst rolling hills, there lived a man named Scribba. He was an enigmatic figure, known for his unusual obsession with bayonets. Scribba's life revolved around these menacing weapons, and he possessed an impressive collection that he had gathered over the years. Scribba was not a soldier or a warrior. In fact, he detested violence and sought solace in the tranquility of his village. His love for bayonets stemmed from their historical significance and craftsmanship. Each bayonet he owned told a story, representing a different era and a different conflict. His home resembled a small museum dedicated to these lethal artifacts. Bayonets adorned the walls, displayed in glass cases, and lay carefully catalogued in wooden cabinets. Scribba spent countless hours meticulously researching the history and origins of each bayonet in his collection. He knew the names of the soldiers who had wielded them and the battles in which they had been used. The villagers found Scribba's fascination with bayonets both peculiar and intriguing. Some considered him eccentric, while others marveled at his knowledge and passion. Children would often gather outside his house, eager to hear his tales of bravery and valor. Scribba obliged, regaling them with stories of soldiers who fought with these very bayonets, highlighting the struggles, sacrifices, and triumphs they endured. However, Scribba's life took an unexpected turn when news arrived that an ancient enemy was planning an invasion. The village was in immediate danger, and the peaceful inhabitants were ill-prepared for conflict. The villagers panicked, fearing the impending chaos and destruction. Scribba, though not a warrior, felt a responsibility to protect his community. He knew that his bayonets, once tools of war, could now serve a greater purpose. With determination in his eyes, he assembled the villagers and shared his plan. Each household was to be armed with a bayonet, not for aggression, but for defense and unity. Under Scribba's guidance, the villagers embraced their newfound weapons. They trained together, learning basic combat techniques and strategies for their defense. Scribba's knowledge and expertise became invaluable, and the villagers grew in confidence as they honed their skills. The day of reckoning arrived, and the enemy forces descended upon the village. But they were met with a unified front, armed with bayonets and fueled by the spirit of resilience. The villagers fought valiantly, defending their homes and loved ones. Scribba, leading by example, stood at the forefront, his bayonet glinting in the sunlight. The battle was fierce, but the villagers' determination and the unexpected unity prevailed. The enemy forces were repelled, their plans thwarted by a community that had found strength in the most unexpected of places, Scribba and his bayonets. In the aftermath, the village celebrated its hard-fought victory. Scribba's obsession with bayonets had transformed from a peculiar fascination into a symbol of hope and protection. The villagers now saw the significance behind these weapons and recognized the stories they carried within. Scribba's legacy as the man with bayonets lived on, not only in his extensive collection but also in the hearts of the villagers. The stories he had shared, the unity he had fostered, and the courage he had ignited became an integral part of their history. From that day forward, the village prospered, cherishing Scribba's memory and the lessons he had taught them. The bayonets that once represented conflict and destruction now served as a reminder of the strength that lies within a community when faced with adversity. And so, the story of Scribba, the man with